Всем привет, с вами Эмиль, мы продолжаем проходить Bound by Flame. В прошлой серии мы разузнали, почему жители странно себя ведут и убили эту тварь. Теперь, наверное, нам надо доложить все, что случилось командиру. И, видимо, скоро осада будет города. Ох ты! А, типа изменился облик. Вот что. Так. Наверное, никого я уже не встречу. А, ну вот она, сокращенка, которая хотела пройти, а тут даже не забраться. Опа-на. Враги? Откуда? Ну ладно. Одним больше, одним меньше. Так. О, вот это хорошо сейчас будет. Да ну тебя. Надоел. Ну это простые. Просто их долго бить. Есть. Крит. Это всегда хорошо. Откуда они взялись? Или это уже нападение на деревню сейчас происходит? Или разведка так называемая? Я думаю, сейчас все нам расскажут. О, опять. Ну чё? Так, ты мне надоел? Отлично. Ага, уже нападают. Да, надо поскорее. Но первым делом подобрать. Без этого никуда. Трофеи нужны. Так, ладно. Разговаривать. Окей. Не хочешь разговаривать? Я обижусь. Так, ух ты. Знакомые. Ой, ё-моё. Так, лучше это уничтожим. Так, подобрать. А где? Нам, наверное, быстрее надо в деревушку. По этому пути пойдем, он поближе. Быстрее спасать надо. Так, а я что-то это не помню. Ладно. Какой-нибудь эпик. Так, чувак. Так, ну тебя. Блин. Печально. Папа. Ищ, криканул. Блин. А. О. Это хорошо, уровень всегда мне нравится. Так, я вроде пиромантию хотел чуть-чуть. Или нет? А, нет, я ее закончил. Разведчик. Вероятность критического удара при ударе кинжалом сзади 20%. Окей. Уровень специального физического урона латеральных врагов минус 25%. Надо бы. Как раз со следующим вероятностью величины уклонения во время натиска 30%. Или вот это. Вероятность критического урона в течение 10 секунд после скрытого убийства. А, ну это фигня, я не хочу ее качать. Не знаю в чем. Может и у нее есть какие-нибудь уловки, но я не хочу ее качать. Ладно, пока как задумал, наверное, вот это докачаю ветку. Следующий уровень как раз все нормально будет. Навыки. У меня 3 навыка же. Бой. Убийца. Вероятность критического урона кинжалом плюс 2%. Это бой, создание предметов не хочу. Прочее, демоническая сила. Нельзя, видим, пока качать. Я думаю, пока вот это приобрести. А, это 2 очка. 1 очко, мол, дополнительная нагрузка, да, максимально. Ладно. Так и быть, это качнем. Надеюсь, пригодится потом. Ладно. Идем. Блин, хпшек вот мало. Чего? Блин. Ё-моё. Сейчас кто-то отгребет.
Arundel won't last long facing that kind of monster. He's using more power than Arundel's allow me to deploy.
О, еще.
And here's my plan. I'm gonna come at him with everything I've got. Killing their general is gonna screw up our enemies big time. Let's go do it.
Ну. Так. Отлично, криты. Давай, чувак, я верю в тебя. На. Селенок у него явно побольше. Так, теперь ты. Ну тебя. Так, чего придумать-то? Ё-моё! Блин, пинок под зад паразит. На тебе. Блин, достаточно маны. О, достаточно. Давай, 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 давай. Еще чуть-чуть. Есть. Фу. Было тяжело. Все, все, ты красавчик, ты убил его.
That was one tough death's head, but it won't command anyone now. Without their general, the dead walkers should leave us alone for a while. But they'll reorganize, so we can't stay here.
You're right, mercenary. Let's use the time to leave. It's now or never if we're going to get to Karabthas. My father and the armies of the Free Nations should be there. If we hurry, we may be able to participate in the mother of all battles and finally push back the Ice Lords.
If thou dost throw thyself into this battle, the only thing that thou wouldst find is thy death, and the only chance thou hast for saving this world will disappear with thee. Their armies will not win. He knows this, but that is not what motivates him. He is seeking his father's approval. He wants to buy the crown by delivering us to his king. He believes we are at his command. But he is mistaken. I only serve and live for the world heart. Thy elven city is closer. I can feel it. Forget these suicidal battles. If thou join with them, thy so-called friends will end up turning against thee out of fear or envy.
The captain trusts me. He listens to me and knows what decisions to make. He'll back me up.
The good little soldier who would give his life for his captain. Dost thou truly believe it is reciprocal? Thy captain sees money and the survival of his precious company first. He has no vital need for thee, and that would always be one share less. Thou hast no more choice. Thou must hasten to the world heart and purify it. It is thine only chance. Do combat there, and if thou art not slain, at least one of thy companions, if not all of them, will betray thee to try to control or study the power I bring thee.
Vulcan? Vulcan? You were far away. Is it the demon? He was talking to you, wasn't he?
Yes, it happens sometimes.
You have to make a decision soon. Will you join us in the battle at Karabthas?
I don't know yet.
I understand. It's been a long day. I'll let you think it over for a while. Let me know when you've made a decision.
Так. Что мне с Вермалом поговорить? Видимо, да. Ну давай.
Do you think we should listen to Prince Arundel and go with him to Karl'thas?
The great elven army and what is left of the human army in this part of Vertial are now gathering at Karl'thas. Separately, none of these troops stood a chance. But united... well, in any case, it's the only hope we have left. Reinforcements from the Freeborn Blades and Red Scribes will help. And so will you, from what I've seen. And even if I don't approve of all the strategic choices made by my sovereign these last few years, I think he'll rise to the occasion now that he can no longer retreat. He knows the lands around Karl'thas perfectly, so I'm sure he will bring the battle onto terrain that will favor us. And since you're curious to know more about what happened to you, my people's scholars are famous. They can surely help you.
You've got it all figured out.
I believe we can manage to hold the Deadwalker army back this time. Though it's a bit early to start celebrating.
Так. Разговор. А ты с тобой можно поговорить?
If you want to get to the World Heart, we'll need to go by there. But the Prince's company seems both unnecessary and dangerous. Believe me, I know his type all too well. Invested with a mission, he is soon overwhelmed by, probably named by some obscure prophecy. In the name of his family, or because of an idealized vision of his future duties as sovereign, he will give his all. In other words, all his imbecility. Chasing after glory and honor, unprepared and unprotected, he will only lead us to disaster.
Seeing the shit we're in, I don't think he's doing it just for the glory. He's got an interest in having everybody survive.
And in making it look like everyone has survived entirely due to his talents, and not those of a mercenary who can produce flames and defeat a general of the Deadwalkers. Do you really believe he wants you around just because he enjoys your company? Not to mention the increasing threat implied by our friends dressed all in red.
What do you suggest we do?
When we get to Karl'thas, we better give them the slip and head to Blackfrost's domain.
Why should we go down there?
Because those lands are positioned quite close to the city of the elves, and like all the lands of the Ice Lords, it's a point of entry into the World Heart.
Так.
Prince
Рандом.
Arundel is asking us to join up with his forces in Karl'thas to fight the Deadwalker army. What do you think?
For years now, the Knight has fought in many battles and with many different armies. The generals, the kings, and the chiefs of those armies were usually ready to sacrifice the lives of their men with no remorse in order to win. If the mercenary goes to Karl'thas, his prince will use him for his own purposes and sacrifice him if needs be. He cares for nothing beyond his own safety. But if he is faced with the Ice Lords, he would turn and flee, as did his brothers before him. The Knight is weary of his doubts and petty thoughts. He wishes to return to the attack and strike the Ice Lords at their very hearts. If he was in the mercenaries' place, he would listen to the demon and follow its plan. And he would like to know that he would not stand alone in this final battle.
Так, теперь самое главное.
We'll be able to break camp soon. Where's our next objective?
For now, we're going to stick with the Red Scribes. They haven't paid us yet. They won't until we reach Karl'thas. In any case, that's where we're headed. I sent Wolf on ahead of us a few weeks ago to see if he could find fresh volunteers for us. But I don't think there's much hope of that. This war is looking worse and worse for us. In 10 years fighting, the Deadwalkers haven't lost a single battle. I suppose we could hide for a while. But considering what's left of Vertial, that would be like hiding in a pile of ashes. We have to come up with some alternatives. And for now, I can only think of one. The demon. For the moment, it's the only card we have left to play.
Thy captain is less stubborn than thee. Methinks I should perhaps have chosen him as a vessel.
He is the best weapon we have. Since he's been with me, we've beaten a Juggernaut and a Deadwalker general. He could be the thing that changes the course of this war for us.
I never know if it's you or it that's talking to me. feel like we have the same goals. So let's go to Carol Pass. We'll link up with our brothers in arms and try to find a way to access the world heart. I'm not going to pretend this is the best plan I've ever made. To tell you the truth, it's not even a plan. But I guess we're going to have to defer to this demon.
Так, все знают про план демона. Зашибись. Так, ну давай с Сивилу разговариваем.
wants me to go with him to Carol Pass. What do you think?
You should go with him. Carol Pass is our only hope for now, and the prince seems like a good man. We would be safer there. Both the human and elven armies are gathered there, and I believe you may find some answers there also. The elven sages are some of the wisest people on Vertial. If anyone can figure out what has happened to you, they can.
It's pretty obvious what happened to me. A demon has somehow gotten into my head, and now I gotta live with it.
And this does not worry you?
All I know is I'm a lot stronger since this demon possessed me.
For now, all you seem to care about are these newfound powers, this presence that makes you feel stronger. But what will happen if it also grows stronger? Have you noticed how much you have already changed? I fear that soon there will be little left of Vulcan. In any case, you must find out more about this thing. You must go to Carol Pass so they can examine you. I believe you must find a way to control this thing, or even rid yourself of it before it's too late.
Не хочу с тобой разговаривать.
There you are at last. So, have you made your decision?
У меня другие планы, пока не драться я погибну.
We will go together to Carol Pass, but once there our paths must part. I have to find the world heart and purify it.
I hope that you will change your mind on the way. We will need you.
Взгляд какой-то недобрый. Не понравился ему мой ответ. О, это интересно.
It's not enough.
It is a stage. To move in haste would risk incinerating this body, and that is not what we want. Why think thee that the necromancers use their ritual spears to suck the lifeblood from the world heart? Why think thee is that not one among them can control the flame? They can but use the energy of the world heart. We hold its power, the flame. Aside from the dragons, no fleshly vessel has ever been able to master it.
Yes. See what good it did then? Now that I am revealed, the sorcerers will covet this power.
As do thy supposed allies. Thou shouldst beware of them and their weakness. Let nothing stop thee from preserving thyself, lest we finish as did the dragons.
Perhaps it is time I took things in hand.
Vulcan, have you seen something?
They use thee.
Первый раз его появление было намного эпичнее, мне показалось.
Wondering where we are?
Yes, of course. Let's go.
Их не беспокоит, что я горю. По-видимому, нет.
There you are, sire. Right. Change of plan. Seeing how cold it is, it will come as no surprise to you to learn that the dead walkers have already been here. They're still close.
We must rejoin my father's army as swiftly as we may.
think we already found them? Take a look around us.
There are survivors. Apparently they are camped not far from here. This soldier will lead us to them.
Prince Arundel, my lord, can it be you? Soldier, what happened here? Is the king with you? The dead walkers took us by surprise. The cold and the ice. We stood no chance. Almost all of the city has been invaded by the ice. My father, where is the king? I know not, your highness. But a few of us were able to escape. Lord Commander Valen has built a camp close by the city. Valen is here. Take us to his camp. By your leave. Follow me, my lord.
Неожиданный поворот.
My prince, we had lost all hope of seeing you return safe. We have no word from Bastion.
Bastion is lost, Valen. We came into this war too late. The general of the Alliance gave his life that I should escape with Relmar.
The deserter. What business did he have at Bastion?
The deserter was fighting, while you and your wondrous army waited, warm and safe, sat upon their asses. I hope the result is pleasing to you, Valen.
Silence, both of you. Relmar saved my life, Valen. For now you will consider him pardoned.
By your will, my lord. And I see that you are escorted by the freeborn blades.
In truth, they are escorting the Red Scribes, but their presence is our good fortune. They have already once put the dead walkers to rout in the marshes. This man slew one of their generals before my very eyes. I will tell you more of this later. Now I must speak with my father. Where is he?
No one knows, my prince. The king was still in the royal palace when the river Estelduin fell upon the city.
The river? What happened?
'Twas like a great wave that froze all that it touched. We had seen the approach of the Deadwalkers' vanguard 4 days before, and we had raised Keraltos' defenses in preparation. Not even the sight of 10 juggernauts would have feared us. But we never dreamt that an Ice Lord would come to lead the assault himself. He walked calmly to within an arrow's flight of the gates, never once speaking. And then the river rose up from its bed to form a gigantic cloud that hung up over Keraltos. We understood our peril too late. Near all of our soldiers stood atop the ramparts or in the streets when the ice cloud fell. All were frozen where they stood. That was his signal to launch their assault, but we were already vanquished. We fought to cover our retreat.
We must find the king.
I know, my prince, but every entry to the city is guarded, and we cannot risk being discovered.
It is clear we will not travel 200 paces if we do not first slay the sentinels close to the encampment. Only then will we be able to attempt to enter the city and save your father.
I'm sorry, but you'll be going without the freeborn blades. Our mission here is completed. We will only be able to go on a reconnaissance mission. I had men in Caroltas. They're still alive. I must do all I can to get them out. But if it's confirmed that they're dead, my company are leaving. The Red Scribes have been delivered to Caroltas. Our contract has been fulfilled.
We are only delivered outside the city gates of Corralthas, Captain. The gold that we owe you lies inside its walls.
We have brought you as close as is possible. I will not send my men to their slaughter. You are in the hands of the Elven army now, Esdas, as was promised. The fact that you failed in your mission is not my problem. You can keep your god's damn gold. There's nowhere left in this cursed region to spend it anyhow.
That is regrettable, Captain. Your experience would have been a boon to us. I can only hope you will reconsider your decision.
Some of my soldiers tell me that the Deadwalkers have taken prisoners. Perhaps your own men are amongst those unhappy souls. Vulcan, we'll make camp close to the south gate. You go and question those lads. With a little luck, one of them might have seen something.
Understood, Captain.
Wait, wait! There are many powerful creatures around us.
How powerful?
One of them feels too strong, even for you. the others are less able to resist you. You should start with the weaker ones and absorb their energy before taking on the big one. You think you can handle it?
I'll let you know after I've tried.
Так. Суть квеста где? В сторону демона. Выясните, что стало со свободным мечником в Кандаларасе. Понятно. Цели миссии. Ну, я думаю, на этом можно серию закончить. Мы отбили деревню, ушли из нее, выбрали сторону демона. Спасти сердце мира, чем каких-то жалких эльфов, которым нужна слава. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки. Всем пока.